Why you looking? Cause she mine, girl. She for me. Fall off, she gon' hold it down. Please believe. Firearm, we roll her.
So already know what it is. It's your boy Just, and I'm back, and I'm back, and I'm back, and I'm back once again, guys, with another VIDE. Oh, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, cause you already know one reason we here for is for the drama. For the drama by these two couples arguing on social media. I need to pick the drama out. He made this video long. So in the other couple, and she had reacted to it. So I'm gonna react to that after this video drop.
Why is it that you won't let me see my son? What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Crier, and I'm back with another video. You guys have not subscribed to the channel.
You talk too much.
Or ever do nothing like this again on my channel. But
ooh, look at that horse. Perfect. Okay, we gotta catch it first. And we are successful.
The truth of the matter is, I've been pushed over the edge this time. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm tired of biting my tongue. I'm tired of holding things in. I'm just sick of so much stuff, man. And I don't ever do anything. I sit there and take it. I don't say anything about it. I just let the stuff slide, hoping that maybe things is going to change. And every time I turn around, I keep my mouth shut, and things never change. It always goes back to the same BS. So, I went back and forth with myself. I went back and forth with myself a lot and asked myself, is this the right thing to do? I know what's wrong what I'm finna do, man. I know it is. I know what I'm about to say in this video is wrong because I could handle it a different way. But I can't because I've already tried. I've tried, and I tried. Yes, this is about Erica, my son, Deon's. I was already told that this was going to happen. But did I listen? No, I didn't. You know why? Because the love that I have in my heart for this woman convinced me of something different. I was convinced that love would change.
It's the sad music for me. It's the sad music for me.
Situation and the circumstances. It didn't change nothing. It made things worse. Ever since Deon has been here, there has been so many freaking little games played. It's like constantly games being played. You know, somebody told me a long time ago, I made some videos back in January. You know, when everything jumped off, when everything popped off with us or whatnot. And I was gonna take those videos off my channel, but I'm glad that I didn't take those videos down.
Wow.
You know, but I said back in January, I said once Deon was born, she was gonna try to use my son against me.
Watch them videos.
I said it right out my mouth. Once Deon.
Bitcoin, the best money we've ever had. With a different kind of money comes a different kind of...
...is born, she going to try to use my son against me. Same crap, man. History always freaking repeats itself. And I'm one of the same ones that same freaking word. I always say, history repeats itself. I even tell my kids the same damn thing. I tell my kids all the time, don't think history will not repeat itself. It's going to repeat itself over and over, unless you eliminate yourself from the freaking equation. But eliminating yourself from the equation don't mean there's not another situation sitting around a freaking corner waiting to happen. I have done everything I can, everything I could to be in my son's life. You know what I'm saying? He's the youngest. He's the youngest out of all of my kids. You know how I feel about my kids. I love all of my kids equally, regardless what anybody say. Oh, you treat one better than the other. No, the hell I don't. I love every one of my freaking kids equally without any equivocations. Without any equivocations. Dion is small. He's just over 3 months, going on 4 months. So obviously,
dang, y'all had him back in June. He's going on 4 months. He's 3 months, going on to 4 months. Dang, pretty tough.
He's going to need more attention than all of my other kids that's bigger and that's older. He's going to need my attention more than all of my other kids are going to need my attention. He needs more attention right now. He's a baby. He can't fend for himself. He can't change his own diaper. He can't ask you, can he see his dad? I've been put in situations.
He can't even talk. You know? Like, he can't say, Mommy, can I see my daddy? Mommy, can I go see my dad? I want to go see him. He can't say that because he's a baby. You do not know what it means yet until he like turns like 4, 5, 6, and then like them ages. Correct.
Where women have gotten mad at me in my past life and say, oh, you're not going to see your kid, and did everything they could to turn my kids against me, to make me seem like I was this poisonous person, this narcissist. I don't even know what the hell a damn narcissist is. Maybe I should Google it one day. You know, make it seem like I'm just this bad father. But the truth of the matter, when my kids got older, they gravitated to their dad to find out.
Okay. Feel like you saying that you love your kids too much. Because all the videos that you put out, it says, you love your kids, 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 you love your kids. It's like you love your kids to death. I know you do. But relax about it, bro.
The truth to really get to know their dad instead of taking the word of somebody who's pissed or got an attitude. I said back in January in one of those videos, this woman's gonna try to use.
I was making so much money with DoorDash. I wanted to earn money in my free time, but I didn't want to go out and get a boring.
Use this boy against me.
Yeah.
She's gonna do everything in her power to try to hold this boy against me. Because everybody out there know how I am about my kids. Because everybody out there know how I am about my kids. So what they do, they try to hit you where it hurts at. I'm not gonna move and act as if I don't care about what's going on. Like I'm unbothered by the little games. I'm not gonna act like I'm unbothered because you don't want me to see him or you changing your phone number and all this other stuff. Because I am bothered by it. I'm a human being and that boy deserves his dad in this freaking life. And the stuff that you was doing is wrong. It's wrong, Erica. It's wrong. You know, this was Dion's first Easter. His very first Easter. Okay. I reached out to this woman. Calls going unanswered. I know that
Absolutely not.
I hope it sucks.
Wow.
Got me a hotel. I tried to make my presence known so I could spend my son's first Easter with him. All of my calls, all my messages went unanswered. All of my efforts have went all to no avail. No response. What kind of crap is that? So I've done everything that I could to get your attention so I can be in my son's life. But because of these little silly games, now I'm forced to have to make a video to get your attention. I bet this will get your attention. You ain't gonna like this. You're not gonna like this at all. But I bet this will get your freaking attention.
If you say so.
I dropped a video yesterday on my channel. Okay. Yesterday was Easter Sunday. The day before, I ended up doing a small video right here at my house. You guys can go back and watch the video from yesterday. Please do. Please do. Matter of fact, let me find out what the name of the video is. I remember I want to make sure I tell you guys the right video. Dropped a video yesterday on my channel. It's called How to Make an Easter Basket with the Crier Family. And in the caption of the thumbnail, it says, "My son's first Easter." A couple days ago, I went out and I bought some stuff for Easter. Like Easter baskets, the little fake grass, the fake eggs, bunny rabbits and stuff like that. And I did a video building an Easter basket for Dion. So one day he can look back on that and say, wow, my dad did a video for me when I was 3 months old for my first Easter. Something he can go back and look at. It's called Create History. It's called Create Memories. I did that video. And I finished the video off when I got to my hotel. Because I wanted to go down there, you know, and be with him for that day. No response. Easter basket sitting right here. I'm just really, really pissed off. I'm really freaking pissed off. All the stuff that I just went through a living hell recently. I just had to go to Indiana and face one of my worst fears ever. You know, and it was very, very emotional for me to even do that.
All right, guys, if you've been injured in a car accident, you have to check this out. So I just got this check from my attorney for $250.
Just to get back here in Texas and have to deal with the most evilest stuff that's going on, man. You know, as a dad, you guys know how I am as a dad. You know, I done took a huge L. Some of my peoples don't even want nothing to even do with me. You know, I took a huge L, and that stuff hurts. And I made all those sacrifices just for something like this to continue to happen over and over and over and over.
That one killed.
Now, had it been me being a deadbeat dad, I'd have been all on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I'd have been all over the internet. All over the internet. I'm surprised that ain't even happened yet. I'm surprised that ain't even happened yet. That's why I don't get rid of text messages. That's why I save text messages in my phone. You know, in case I ever have to just show those messages one day. You know, as a dad, I believe I've done everything that I could to be a part of my kid's life. Granted, I made some mistakes back in the 90s, and I went to jail. I went to prison. I couldn't be there for all of my kids because I made some choices that put me on the other side of the law. I made my choices and I went to freaking prison. And I did a lot of years that I would never get back. I didn't see none of my 20s on the street. I didn't see none of my 20s on the street, none of them. Until it got all the way to the end, right as I was crossing over to 30. sincerely my fault. It was my fault for not being in my kid's life. Shame on me for that. And right now, I'm still getting paid back for that right now today. I'm still getting looked at side-eye by some of my kids. I'm not scared to say it. I came home in 1998, and I never looked back. Haven't seen the inside of a jail cell. Not one freaking time.
Did you know there's a potent 3,000-year-old Japanese tonic that melts away fat faster than anything else to...
And now here I am, a whole man out here, trying to do the right thing. You asked me, go buy a car seat. Before he was even born. I made sure the day he was born, I was in that hospital room cutting that umbilical cord. I made sure that when you got checked out that hospital, there was a car seat in that car waiting. Matter of fact, I brought the car seat to the hospital room. You guys go back and watch some of the videos, y'all see the car seat sitting in my front room while it was still in the box. If you go back to watch the videos when Dion was born, you'll see the car seat, the same box, in the dang on hospital room. You asked me to buy a bassinet that sits in my guest room. You asked me to buy a stroller that sits in my guest room. You asked me to buy all these diapers and baby wipes and all this stuff. Sits in my guest room. Dion's starting to grow out of all that stuff already. He's going on 4 months. Some of the diapers I got in there are newborn. Boxes. What am I gonna do with that stuff? You got me out here spending money, wasting money, just to play little games. But yet you constantly talking about that you pretty much got the Mother of the Year award. But yet you won't let me see my own side. So not only did I make the Easter basket, I drove down there and got a hotel room for 2 freaking days. 2 days. I just left the hotel just this morning. Today is Monday. Monday, April 5th. That's today. Monday, April 5th. So you mean to tell me that the way that you feel about me as a person would allow you to keep me away from my child? What kind of woman does that? As men, we are
Crypto.com Visa card. A metal card. Powered by crypto.
Dragged through the mud because of deadbeat ass dudes. Even good men like myself are dragged through the mud because of deadbeat men. I'm not one of those deadbeat men. I'm in my kid's life. So why would you want to put me in that category by treating me as if I'm a deadbeat dad? It's because I would never give you the opportunity to say I'm a deadbeat. I would never give you the opportunity. Last time I seen my son, it's been weeks. Y'all know what Dion did when I seen him? I was playing with him, and he was spitting little bubbles out and like smiling and stuff. He was responding. You know what I'm saying? When I walk in the room, he could hear my voice. And he will react. He'll start moving his legs and stuff and acting all crazy. I remember one of the last times I changed his diaper. This gonna sound nasty to you guys. Shame on me. I shouldn't have did it. I shouldn't have did it. I shouldn't have did what I'm gonna tell you guys I did. You know, like, you have to mix his milk with water like you do all newborns. And so one day, snapping on me. And I remember this very well because that was one of the last times that I got a chance to see him. And I remember when he doo-dooed on himself that night when I changed his diaper. It was so messy. It ran like up his back. Like it was just messed up. And it was a reaction from the baby apple juice. I didn't give him it was only like that much. It was baby apple juice, but it was too soon. Being that he's, really still strong on the baby milk and stuff. But I want to just give him something different.
What's up, guys? So I decided to test out this new superpower and use it to actually send out a text. Unfortunately, it didn't really go too well, and there were a ton of typos, but luckily I had the Grammarly keyboard to iron out all those.
And so I still remember him scratching the heck out of me and me saying, dang, I'm gonna have to cut his fingernails. And she's like, you're not gonna cut his nails, I'm gonna cut them myself. It's like, bro, I'm his dad. I'm not gonna do anything to harm my own child. So it's like, why is it now? Okay, I seen your little community post. I'm single. Okay, fine. Congratulations to you. But what does you being single have to do with me seeing my son? I'm not with any of my kids' moms. I know that's sad to say, but every circumstance is different. I'm not with any of my kids' moms. But I see my kids. That's what doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make any sense to me at all. Why is it that you won't let me see my son? Now, if that didn't get your attention, maybe this will. Maybe what I'm gonna say is going to get your attention. Because it's the freaking truth. You know it's the truth, and I know it's the truth. You have an 8-year-old son, Cam. I love Cam to death. Love him to death. There is nothing I won't do for Cam. Nothing. And you know this. Cam is 8 years old. He gets to see his dad every single day. How was that? I'm confused. You won't let me see my son when at that age they need both of their parents more than anything in the world at that age. They always need both of their parents, but at that age they need both of their parents. You will let Cam go spend all the time in the world with his dad, but you won't even let me see my son. I'm guessing Cam was with his dad for Easter. I went above and beyond and got a hotel for 2 nights. I drove over 2 hours. And I couldn't even see my son for 5 minutes to give him his Easter bunny, to give him his basket. It makes no sense to me. I could have went to Indiana for that matter.
This brilliant monocular telescope is taking the world by storm. Heat and special materials.
Darian is on spring break from the 2nd through the 9th of April. I could have been in Indiana. I could have went right back to Indiana, but I didn't. All this for nothing. Oh, wait. Let me back up. It's not all for nothing. It just dawned on me, guys, what the hell's going on here? So when I got back from Indiana, I posted these pictures of these pills on my IG. Most of you guys probably already know the story about it. Now, before I tell you the story, I don't have to take that stuff. I don't need it. All of your boy parts work just fine. I just had a baby. Obviously, my parts work very fine. So what? I posted them. It's my social media. I can do what I want. I'm not disrespecting nobody.
He ain't.
I'm not
He calling
taking
the
it from
truth.
somebody. I'm not disrespecting nobody. That's my IG.
Hey, Erica's.
I posted a picture of 30 Viagra pills as a joke. You guys hear me? I'm gonna say it again. I posted a picture of 30 Viagra pills on my IG about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago. The caption read as follows: if diamonds are a girl's best friend, then whose best friend are these? The caption was only meant to be like, okay, diamonds are a girl's best friend, so these Viagras are a man's best friend. It's all that it was meant to be. It wasn't meant to be nothing else. It was not meant to be nothing else whatsoever. This finna get juicy. This is finna get juicy. Every freaking day, I see people posting stuff on IG. They on IG half freaking naked.
Right.
Half naked on IG. Posting for likes. Ain't making a penny off those pictures.
Hey.
Not making one freaking dime off any of those posts they putting on IG.
Not one.
Because the stuff they're doing are not sponsorship photos. I know this. They on there posting inappropriate stuff on there just for a like.
Just for us to like and follow. Like, oh, let me like this. Like. You're nasty. You're nasty. You're a freak.
The moment post some Viagra pills on my IG with the caption, if diamonds are a girl's best friend, whose best friend are these? And I get dragged through the mud? For what? For what? Here's where the juicy part comes in. On my YouTube channel, I try to like and heart all the comments. I even respond to some of the comments. When I post a photo on IG, or a picture or something on IG, I don't go back and start hearting. I just look at it and read the comments and keep it moving. When I posted that photo, I was on the road driving. And when I'm using my GPS, Texas is a huge place. You have to use your GPS everywhere you go down here in Texas. I went to my settings and I muted all my notifications for like 4 hours or something like that. That way it doesn't keep flashing in front of my GPS. When it's time to make a turn, I get a light notification. So I disabled them. I didn't think nothing of it. Okay. But I did go back later on as I was driving to read comments. It says, oh, Mr. Crier, you're silly. Oh, I know what those are. Kept it moving. I go to sleep that night. Okay. I wake up in the morning. Erica called me spazzing on me about some female who came into my comment on that Viagra pill post and said, I miss you. I miss talking to you. And all this other stuff. A woman I don't even freaking know, have never met in my life. Have never met in my life. So someone commented on her post, Damien has a woman. And this woman in turn responds, I know that. Me and him are friends. We talk all the time. Really? You got to be really bold to do something like that. It was a pure setup. Erica took it and ran with it. This woman took it and ran with it. Is that a reason for you to stop me from seeing my son because some random woman I don't even know commented on my status? And you tell people that there's something wrong with me. Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe you need to look in the mirror. You took my son out of my life because of a woman commented on my status. I find that kind of weird, man. You tell people in your live videos how you so tired, how you don't ever get any sleep because you up with the baby all night long. Y'all know how babies are when they that size. They keep you up, they keep you working, and they'll sleep for 20, 30 minutes and wake up, they crying again, or they gotta be changed again. Now they gotta be picked up and walked around, and rocked a little bit to get them back sleepy or whatever, and then they go back to sleep and they wake up. Seem like as soon as you close your eyes, boom, they right back woke. But you constantly saying how you not getting any sleep. But yeah, you got a whole man sitting over here who's trying to be in his son's life. I got everything that should make a woman like you feel comfortable about. I don't live with anyone. I live by myself. I don't have women running all through my house. What women can you talk to right now and say they've been to my house? Besides Bianca, besides Margaret, and besides you. And you let a post like that cause you to do the stuff that you're doing right now. You know it's bullshit. You know it is. Personally, don't really think I'm willing to take a chance and sit around and find out what you gonna do next.
What? What? For what? For what? What? Bro, talk.
You don't get to hear I did like that. The video.
You like the video? The video haven't even posted.
You talking about that the way he's talking.
Oh.
If Damien makes you mad again, all this could have been avoided with a simple phone call. Now, I let a lot of stuff ride. I didn't say a word. I let so much stuff ride. Excuse me. I didn't say one freaking word. But what you gonna do now? You may not like what you see right now, but I don't like how you're doing me right now. And this is the only way for me to get your attention, because you love attention so much. So here's your attention right here. We can do this the right way, and you can reach out to me the same way that I've been trying to reach out to you. Or I'll just have to take him from you. Plain and simple. You forced my hand to do this because I've reached out to you multiple times. You forced my hand. Now, I'm hoping that you're gonna do the right thing and pick the phone up and call me. You ain't even got to explain to me why you didn't let me see my son for his first holiday here on this planet.
Because she's
But you can at least pick the phone up and call me and let me know something to try to co-parent. Co-parenting, you're going about doing it the wrong way. This is not co-parenting. There's a lot of women out there who would love for their kid's dad to be in their life. There's so many women out there who would love for their kid's dad to step up to the freaking plate and do the right thing. But no, not you. You that mad because someone commented on my status? And you know what the crazy thing is, guys? I even took the freaking status down. I took it down the very next day. Why the hell am I going on my social media deleting stuff to impress you? It makes no sense to me. I'm probably gonna get dragged for this, man, but right now, at this point, I don't even care what nobody gotta say. He's my son. I love my son. I love all of my kids.
Okay. You said that.
But there is no way I'm going to continue going on every single day as if something's not wrong. I want to be a part of my son's life. Whether you like it or not, whether you hate my guts or not. And I'm going to do what I got to do to be a part of my son's life, regardless what you, your family, or anybody else has to say about it.
Ooh, gave me a cry. You bitch. I'll be like,
You know my phone number.
hit your boy.
Pick the phone up and holler at your boy. That's all you need to do.
It burned.
So all
I
this
don't have to call him.
because someone commented on my freaking post, an IG post. And here I am ready to delete my social media just to impress you. Haven't I already lost a lot already? Haven't I already made enough sacrifices already? And you go on making it seem like that I'm just this bad dad, that I'm just this horrible person. Don't you got some secrets, Erica? Don't you got some secrets, Erica?
Yup.
You ain't see me acting a fool, did you, on social media? When you got your friends on there expressing a dying love for you, how they want to get with you. You ain't seen me going crazy, changing my number, blocking you. You ain't see me doing none of that. Let's talk about you for a second. Let's talk about you for a second. Since you always got something to say about me. I said in my videos back in January, when I said how you was gonna act when you got your little attitude towards me. I called you out. I called you out on everything. I called you out on it. That I was right. Everything that I called you out on back in January is happening right now today. I said at the beginning of this video, history does one thing and one thing only. It circles back around. It repeats itself. You know why history repeats itself? Because it has nowhere else to go. I just don't understand it. To save my life, I don't understand it. I hear the same story in movies, when I'm watching television. When I go on social media, I can't find a good man. Oh, all these deadbeat men out here. Once again, I'm gonna say it myself. And it's not bragging. I am a good ass dude. I am a solid 100% good dude. I may not have had my stuff together back then growing up, but baby, I got myself together now. And you, because of you, I'm missing the most important parts of my son's life. watching him grow, seeing him smile, seeing him try to roll over on the bed or something, hearing the little sound that he makes by trying to respond to a face that I'm making to him or something. You taking all that from me.
Okay, guys, we finna wrap up this video right here. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, because we're on the road to 10K. Let's get it. Let's go. Feel me? We're out. Peace. Peace.